They say this: He is not the Most High Elohim, that is God, because there is only one Elohim, Most High God. But he is Elohim in the sense of one who stands as Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh's representative. Let's just stop right there for a second. So he stands as the representative of Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. He's not Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, but he's divine. What? How does that work out? What do we mean by the word divine? Is he created or is he not? Is he Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh or is he not? These are the questions that really need to be asked. But he is, okay. For example, Moses is God to Pharaoh because he stands as God's representative in the court of Egypt. He is also God to his brother Aaron, Exodus 4:16, in God's place of authority. In this same respect, Yeshua is God to us. So that would tell me that he is not God, that he just acts as God to us, that he's not divine because and when we say divine, what does that mean? Look, this all goes back to, I think that this is a lack of knowledge of church history, because this is what Arius essentially said. Basically, these people are Arians. Because Arius said that Yeshua was created, that he was an agent of God, and that he was a lesser Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. He uses that word, lesser Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh. Now, this was the first major debate at the church council, right? The Council of Nicaea. And this is my favorite church history story, when Santa Claus stands up in the middle of the Council of Nicaea and slaps Arius, right? Why? Because Arius says that Yeshua is created and that he is a lesser Yod-Heh-Vav-Heh, that he is a created being, but that he's still somehow God and can be worshipped. And this is where Santa Claus, Saint Nick, gets up in the middle of the Council of Nicaea and he slaps him.
An alternative tradition is he had a back full of like skateboards in a bag.
Yes,
and
exactly.
So it wasn't just one skateboard, it was a whole bag of skateboards.
Boom. But the point is that these people are saying the exact same thing. They have just changed the wording a hair so that it doesn't sound like they're outright Arians. They probably don't even know what Arianism is. But the point is I'm going to change the word God to Elohim so that it sounds, Hebrew rootish. I don't know. I don't know what that is. And I'm going to change it just a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to use the word divine. He is divine, but he's not Yod-Heh-Vav. He's not God. So
will they say he's begotten but not made? So the idea is that with the begotten, that is just to convey that is the same. Like what God makes is not God. Like what humans make is not human. But what humans beget is human. Right? It's of the same substance. It's of the same. But that doesn't mean that there was a time where Yeshua was not. That we have to be careful how far we push on these things. Right? So I believe that the Son is eternal. Right? I mean that Yeshua is eternal.
So this is okay, and this is
there
is
wasn't
where it gets
a time where Yeshua, and that's one of the issues. Was there a time where Yeshua didn't exist?
Right. So,
and if there was a time where Yeshua came into being, then he's a created being.
I mean, this gets so. Oh, okay. Oh, and this is where I'm going to plug my own self.
Go for it.
I'm going to plug myself, and I'm going to plug Rob Vanhoff.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plugs here. So they say, are we to worship Yeshua in the sense of offering sacrifices to him? Now, this is where I'm going to plug myself. This was actually the subject of my thesis that I was writing for TorahResource Institute. It never came to fruition. I stopped writing it and moved on. I had about 50 pages written. There was another 50 pages that needed to be written on it. I have piecemealed it out, and when I read this email, it came flooding back to me. And so what I did was I wrote an article. The article is called "Sacrifice to Yeshua?" A radical reinterpretation of Luke 22:19. I have posted that on pronomian.com in the members area. If you are a member of pronomian.com, you can view it now. And it'll be released to the public for as little as $5 a month. You too can be a member and read it today.
Nice. Do it.
However, if you are not a member, then it will be released sometime next week, and you will be able to read it then. I'm going to plug. Anyway, it's a 6-page article, and I've condensed my thought of that was going to be 100 pages into 6 pages. So it's a lot easier to digest and understand, and just kind of get the overall flavor of where I was coming from. With that said, I have also just released a new article by a amazing scholar named Rob Vanhoff. Yes,
I heard of him.
I'd
be suspicious if I heard you. Be careful.
It's titled "God Sees You," and it can be found on the homepage of pronomian.com right now. So I would encourage you to go read that. It is a very good article. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tell us your thoughts on this subject by leaving a comment in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and enable those notifications. And we'll see you in the next video.